Alright, what is going on, guys? It's the Card Trick Guy, and I'm going to show you my favorite card controls that you can use to control a spectator's card. So, let's say the spectator has just picked the ace of spades. Now, what you're going to do is, you're going to riffle down and just tell them to put it in anywhere they want. So let's say they put it in right here. Now, what you're going to take note of is this card, the 7 of hearts. So, now you know that the ace of spades is next to the 7 of hearts. And leave it kind of sticking out a little bit so you know where it is. Then you're going to want to cut a little bit above the 7 of spades. Not too much, but not too little either. Okay? And the closer to the middle, the better for this one. Then you're going to riffle shuffle, making sure that the ace of spades side stays on top by however many cards that you originally pulled off. So now the ace of spades is somewhere near the top, but we know exactly where it is because we can deal until we get to the 7 of hearts. So we can say to the spectator, just make sure that your card isn't in the top 3 and it's not in the bottom 3. So what I did there is I dealt until I saw the 7 of hearts, which was our key card. Then I just switched to the bottom and showed the bottom 3 just for the effect. So now the ace of spades should be right on top. Now, another card control that I use often is to take the top card once they've selected it, put it into the back, and then push down as you're pushing up. So what that looks like is you're pushing down as you're pushing in, so you get this thumb break. Obviously it's not going to be this big, but you're going to get this thumb break. Then what you can do is you can swing cut the card, the half of the top packet, and then the rest of the top packet. And then boom. So now their card is on top. So again, what I did was I put it in, lower half of the bottom, pushed down and pushed in. Now I have this thumb break. I swing cut the top half of the top half, and the rest of the top half. And now their card is on top. If you don't know how to swing cut, you could just do something like this. You take their card, then you say, all right, we're just going to cut the deck somewhere at random, and then it's at the top. So now what we can do is we can do the same thing, but instead of pushing down when we push in, you're going to push up when you push in. So you're going to have a thumb break, and it's going to be this card instead of this card. So then you can actually take the bottom part and put it on top, and then it will be on the bottom. So let's say you want to force it to the bottom for some reason. Now, once you have the card on the top or the bottom, if you want to get it to the other one, so let's say you have it on the bottom and you want to get it to the top, you do an overhand shuffle. So, if it's on the bottom, you're going to take your thumb, slide off the bottom card, and just overhand shuffle over it, okay? And now it's on the top. But if it's on the top, I guess you could do the same thing. You could take it and overhand shuffle, but you don't want to be going like this. You don't want to go like, oh, okay, because usually you have to overhand shuffle twice. You want to overhand shuffle twice, just to make it look like it's more real. So let's say you have the card control to the top, and maybe you just did like a fake cut or something. They're gonna be a little iffy about that. So you want to overhand shuffle twice, but you don't want to go like you don't want to overhand shuffle once and then turn the deck around and then like do it again. So what you have to do is, let's say you have the card on the top, you do the thing where you slip your thumb down and shuffle over it, and then you shuffle again the other way, keeping the deck at the same orientation, and you shuffle, keeping that card. And then when you get to like 2 or 3 cards, then you slide off one by one with your thumb, and then it goes to the top again. So those are the card controls, and yeah, you can use them in a number of ways. I like to use them in my trick that's gonna be coming out, that I control the card to the bottom, so it looks like this. They pick a card. I first control it to the top by using this method, my favorite method of cutting. So that's on the top. Then I do an overhand shuffle like this. Now it's on the bottom, and I show them 3 cards, one being the top, one being the bottom, and I do a double lift here, just like that, and then I put this card down, but it's actually, this card's here. I cut the deck, and then their card is face up in the deck. So you can use card controls for any number of things. That's why I love this video so much. It's a different type of video, but I think you guys will like it. So yeah, I mean, if you guys did like it, please let me know. That was the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.